got their information from media. From the media, that is what they are telling us. They got their information from the media. This is to testify or to attest to the fact that I think who was saying that one Oladotun from APC saying that Igbos to be blamed, Rufai of Arise TV to be blamed, that all this information this EU release concerning the presidential election is what they heard from all these people, so it is not authentic. In an interview with Arise, Bola Bakari, a former member of the APC Presidential Campaign Council and Public Affairs, questioned the source of information for the European Union's report condemning the election process in Nigeria. He pointed out that the Union's report was based on the findings of only 40 election observers present in the country. He stated this during interview that I'm referring to the sources from which the EU obtained its information. Given the quotation, its team consists of 40 election observers and analysts in Abuja. I'm not referring to the other local observers who can conduct the same type of observation. Rather, I'm referring to the about 40 EU observers. In essence, we are saying that they only have a few people in each state. For God's sake, the rest of your information comes from what you hear in the media. I am familiar with the media industry. I may listen to Arise and all the studios in Nigeria to form an opinion. According to Bola Bakari, it is possible that the European Union obtained their information from the media as they lacked sufficient personnel across the state. He also expressed his belief that the election process was conducted in a manner that was transparent, just, and trustworthy. That is your opinion, but that is not what they told you. They didn't tell you they got their information through media, but you are the one trying to push this narrative, and that is what I can really see. You are trying to push this narrative not because of anything. That is the same song all of you have been singing in that APC. Alake brought this all out. Now all of you are going about it. You think it is by quantity? It is by quality. Now go and check the UK. What is their population? They are not up to 80 million. They are still between 60 and 70 million. What is the population of Nigeria? We are over 200 million, and our land space is bigger than that of the UK. Are we not bigger in size, in population, and compared to their own population and their land mass? Tell me, what be the good quality things now we be say we see big go, now we see they run, they go their country, they have quality. I'm using that as an example, but we will be say we plenty, now quantity we just get. And that is why you'll be hearing them say, oh, we should not go our separate way. Oh, our strength is in our population, our strength is in our this, our that, and they are not making use of it. We just plenty for plenty's sake. The ones who know plenty, we still won't go there because they are doing things rightly. For how long will it take us? Must we go through sufferness to get it right when other people have gone through that same route? And instead of us not to go through the same route and learn from them, we say no because politicians are stealing. They will not be telling you that, do you know the age of democracy in those countries? Must you go through that length? So invariably what I am saying is that we talk about quality, not quantity. So you are telling us that the 40 observers are not enough. And we have this number of whatever in Nigeria, yet you see the what we are involved with, we cannot even produce good thing. Shabbily, how many times did you people send a observer to UK election to go and observe? Because they know no get level. Una go see invite them, may they come. Now the reports by the local media that they're all over the place, the media in Nigeria, did you still accept their results? Did you still accept their results? Okay, why do Nigeria always support issues based on the twin evils of religion and ethnicity? Only an insane person will see nothing wrong with the last election, but a Yoruba man will ignore all the irregularities because Tinubu was involved. EU reports only confirmed the position of the Nigerian on the election. On the other hand, an Igbo man saw nothing wrong if an Igbo girl forged JAMB results. An Igbo man certificates could be used by his siblings for employment. These are defenseless issues. What are you trying to say? You people should be careful about this JAMB result of a thing, because this is what a JAMB told you, not what is obtainable. Now the same results that you guys are talking about, they have scanned the barcode and it's giving 3 different results. What are you talking about? Useless thinkers, as if the EU did not even come to Nigeria or around. That is how evil will cover you all with evil intentions against Nigerians. Recent developments in JAMB and NYC have put the heads of these agencies of government on the spot. They are defending their various positions as it relates to forgery. However, INEC is yet to complete uploading of presidential results and struggling to defend their own results in court. This truly shows to us the kind of people in power. Okay? Even a blind man knows what happens during the election. Killing in some states, you know it very well that Tinubu did not win. Can't win, will never win. 2023 selection was the worst selection ever. It wasn't election. Don't call it election. Election observers came to observe election or listen to media reports. Funny. They were supposed to give on-the-spot assessment of the election. By implication, the report is not reliable and should be ignored. So they see all this see this one they all of them they won't join the bandwagon, as if they bring these people and your own people to come and do assessment, as if you have what it takes. Peace-loving Nigerians will totally rebuke any form of backwardness and unrest that could be caused by the European and bad belly Nigerians. This same thing, I remember in 2019 vividly, the same EU gave the same result, the same outcome. At the end of the day, why did you invite them in the first place? EU doesn't have correct reports about the presidential election results and they do not want Nigeria to succeed. Okay, they don't want Nigeria to. Did EU allow declaration of results under 31% collation? Why do many of us always resort to blame games instead of reality? Was Mahmoud not called before the declaration? Why did he not do a review of the election to be sure of facts before he declared a declared winner? Wrong is wrong, not about who benefits of the Mohammed wrong, who was shouting to go to court. Is information obtained from media is not information? Since our social media are liars, let them be banned and put to an end in Nigeria. They got their information through social media. That was what this man is saying, and all this bad wagon with no guesses. Did they tell you they got their information from social media? Now the person where they thought say he believes that they got it from social media, and now it is not a fact to some of you. EU doesn't need the world to do their job correctly. Where the EU are conspiring with Obi to scuttle governments. That is your own thinking, just to support evil. It is said that clear conscience fears no accusation. Even in research, you don't study the entire population to establish a trend. You study a sample and extrapolate it to the entire population. The question is that our local people who are around, did this APCC agree to their submission or their reports?